Hi, I'm at a different place. I'm here actually at the beach with my friends, and this here is Jennifer, one of my best friends, and she's the one I talked about in my book, who just absolutely is amazing and helped me. And I just, Jennifer, why did you help me? Why when Rob was sick, when my husband was sick, and everything just was thrown upside down. Um, you were there for me. Why? Why'd you do it?
Well, as friends, you help each other out, and when someone's in need, you come to their aid and try and help in any way that you can. And so every morning I would pray to know how to help Patti in her situation, and the inspiration would come. And I would sometimes just call her and sometimes ask her what she needed, or I would just go over and show up at her door and find out what she needed that day. And I just tried to help in any way that she needed.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. I don't know if I would have thought of that or done that, but now I do think of that. Whenever anybody asks me like if they know someone who's sick or a family that's going through a similar situation, they'll ask me, what can I do for them? What can I do? And I always think about this example that Jennifer was to me, and how she just every day she would get up and pray, like she said, and say, what does she need today? And then she would just listen and do it. Was it sometimes something? Was anything ever odd or anything ever like you thought that was a weird response, but you did it anyways, and it ended up being good?
Yes, I can't remember anything specific, but I do think I do remember thinking, oh, she doesn't need that, or yeah, kind of second guess that. But if you just go and do and follow that inspiration, sometimes you don't know why that person needs what they need, but Heavenly Father knows, and if you just follow through, sometimes you find out why. You know on the other side why that person needed what they needed that day, and sometimes you'll never know, but you just need to act on those promptings and those good thoughts and do it. Just do it.
Yeah, we've had a girls' trip here, and the one thing I've noticed is we all have different backgrounds. We all have, you know, we have what we have in common is our trust and faith in Christ, and how I've seen this week um, people's prayers being answered. Just in talking with others and realizing that other people have been through what they have gone through, or other people are going through the same thing, and that's been it's important to talk about those things. Like Jennifer would have never, I mean, obviously, and I always go back to that my trial was public, and so people knew to help me. But this week I've seen is people who have private ones that they hesitate to share, that not everybody knows what's going on, that as you open up and kind of, and there has to be trust, but that you find that either people have been through it or people are going through it, and that you're normal. When you say that,
everyone has something.
Everyone has something that they're going through, and everyone has, and we all need to help each other and listen. And I mean, what did you say that?
Yes, definitely. Keeping, and friendship, right? You can form these friendships, and they become stronger, and as you reach out to one another.
Yeah, and you help each other, and part of that also is being open, but trust that the Lord, I always say, God does hear and answer your prayers, but it's usually through another person that He meets your needs. And He sometimes, if it's hard to be vulnerable, and it's hard to admit you have a trial or something going on, or a pain or an anguish, especially if it's something you feel like you're betraying a trust in a spouse or a child or something. But the Lord will help and answer your prayers, and it's amazing as you lean and you have these friendships, that you do that. I mean, I could easily say all of us that we're best friends with, like, our husbands. Yes. What you say, yes. Like both, and that's kind of a thing where and so that's a good thing. But you also sometimes you need a girlfriend to help you, So we don't do these all the time. We do them about every 18 months. Would you say?
Yeah.
But it's been great, and it's been fun, and I hope you just trust the Lord, and kind of be vulnerable. I mean, a little bit.
Yeah, humble.
Yeah, humble. I guess that's a great adjective.
Yeah.
See, you're so much smarter than me. I just love her. She's the best. So thank you so much, and I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful week. Thanks. Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you.